Alright guys and gals, I'll show you some of my treasures from the Coshocton Flint Ridge knap-in. Okay, this is a box of Roy Miller, and this stuff's getting off the wall price wise. That was $165 for that, but ain't making no more of it. Probably could mine some more though. All right, so that's Roy Miller stuff there. I splurged on that. And Roy Miller's table, I think I got like this piece of coral. I picked up a couple items off his blanket, but this is Ed Moreland's. You'll see in the auction I have a recording of it. Ed Moreland's one of his donations to the auction. I have that. I think I paid like 120 bucks for his bench sweepings, but no, they're better than that. They're, like he said, you could have points out of some of them with some notches, you know, and then some little bit of Flint Ridge in there. There's a jasper, Coshocton, various stones. And also at the auction, I got this chunk of rainbow, 47 pounds, a little over 47 actually. But I stole this, 80 bucks for 47 pounds of, this is Davis Creek rainbow. And anxious to cut a little bit and see what it looks like. And in the auction, I think I stole this too. This is 35 pounds of gold sheen obsidian. I paid 120 for it, but I think it's going to be some really awesome stuff. Look at how many lines are in it. So we'll be cutting that pretty soon. I got this in the auction. That's Curtis Desmer. Pretty cool little, nice knife. Look at not in that brow tine. She's sweet. My wife made me buy that, and she made me buy this. Justin Burton's, what do they call her? Like an Alaskan knife. Pretty cool. Like I said, I bought some cooked coral pieces. This is Coshocton. A few good pieces that seem to nap good. This is a bag, $15 bag of Roy Miller's. This stuff's a pretty good deal, I guess, for 15 bucks. You know, you get like a quart baggie full of, like good size, I think, flakes. Pretty cool stuff. That's Roy Miller. This is some very expensive trash. I paid like 60 bucks for this piece of crap, but you should see it when you make a cabochon out of it. They cut it and then dome it and polish it, and it is beautiful stuff. It looks like plastic, but it polishes like a rock. So that's pretty. I just had to have a piece and couldn't get them to really come down, so I paid the price. I waited to the end and I still paid the price. This is a chunk of Rainy Buttes I bought for $10, and I bought it because it looks like it has some color in it or something. I have some Rainy Buttes stashed away. This piece just looked interesting to me with some kind of evidence that it was wood once, because it's petrified wood. That's pretty awesome. I got these 2 slabs of Brazilian agate. I think I paid $5 for this one, so I told the guy give me the other one, and I paid $5 for this one. So I have to heat treat these, but it's still a good deal. And a piece of coral. Nice little piece of Flint Ridge, $6. That was a pretty good price. It has a crack in it, but I think I can get past that. A couple little pieces, $2, $1. I saw this is my Nethers haul. I got 50 pounds of some stuff to play with. Not the best in the world, but I think there's some pretty cool stuff in this. You see it in my video. Got a few tumblers, and actually I might be able to slice that one. We'll see. Got some pretty neat stuff. That was 50 pounds, so I paid like $60 for that, plus admission, $10. That was Roy Miller's. These are arrowheads from Ronnie Miller. I met Ronnie Miller. He actually gave part of the advanced napping class. Super cool guy. I mean, you could just talk to him for hours. He was there when there was some. He was there when it all started. Right behind Roy. So that's one of his pieces. And this is another one. Really cool stuff. And this is what Flint Ridge is all about, this color. I mean, they have Flint Wars over the color. So that's Ronnie. And I said, how much is that piece there? And he sold me that for $5. Nice little, that should make something special. I don't know if I can, but try. That was a good little score. So then I bought 3 slabs off them, 2 slabs and a biface. There's a pace. There's a pace. This is pretty awesome. You see that little color. It's all solid, but at the top there are some crystals, some quartz crystals. That's not a crack. That's a saw mark. But this here gives you an idea what the stuff is going for now. And then this also came off of Nethers. Just a beautiful piece of rock. I mean, it's, you hold it in your hand and just could imagine putting it in your backpack and going back to your teepee, Beautiful piece, but this has been heat treated, I'm pretty sure. It's nice. So I also, while I was there last year, I bid in the auction on this. I got it for $17, and this is Jeff Linham's. Last year he was napping for like 3 years, so this is his work at 3 years. Beautiful. I mean, so this year I made it a point of seeing Jeff. He gave me a little piece of some rock he bought. I can't remember the name of this, but it's an obsolete flint. They don't make that no more. And then I purchased one of his points. I mean, look at the work in that, you know. It's nice, believe me. Sharp, very sharp. Fine details. So Jeff is up and coming, and he's a really good dude, you know. He napped with us the one night, Saturday night, and just an awesome guy, you know. You'll be seeing a lot more of Jeff's work in the future. What else do I have here? I got some leucite, 110 pounds of leucite from Paleo Man. I look forward to slicing some of that up. Anyway, that's a short video of my scores. I think I just about covered everything. Sure, I forgot something, but Ed Moreland's he's a super guy. You'll see, if you look at my videos, you'll see him teaching the first half of the advanced nappers course. He was also there with Ronnie in the very beginning. Roy. No, they're not Ronnie. Ronnie is Roy's son. Roy was getting chemo, so he was going to come to the nap-in, but everybody told him, look, Roy, just stay home. So now look at that gold sheen shining. I think that's going to be cool. All right, guys. I got a bunch of videos, so this is just one to add to the collection there. Thanks for watching. Keep on napping. Bye-bye.